It's Morphin time! Hello, welcome to another figure review. Today we're going to have a look at the Hasbro Power Rangers Lightning Collection, Pudgy Pig, also known as the official real Payne action figure. Ha! Just kidding. Anyway, I'm a big fan of these classic villains of the Power Rangers TV show. I even remember having this figure as a toy when I was a lot younger, so you know I don't pick everything up from the Lightning Collection, but this one is one I had to get, so let's have a look at it. Pretty good looking. Size for the pig is 19 centimeters to the top of his gladiator helmet, well, a little bit over it. And if you're going 40 inches, we would look at 7.5, again, like a little bit over it, for like 7.6 size comparisons. Here's Jalter, NECA Michelangelo, SH Figure Arts Bulma, SH Figure Arts White Power Ranger, Hasbro Lightning Collection Lord Draken, and Darkseid. Oh boy, this thing is amazing. I love holding this in my hands. Like, really, first of all, you got the nostalgia, but still, overall, first you got the gladiator helmet. You got all the well, not really feathers, but like the ruffles or whatever you call this, coming out from the top. It's not really metallic, but then again, you know, this is like one of the cases where I don't mind that it's look like a plasticky helmet and whatnot. It is sturdy and nice, and it does do the trick. It's a little bit rubbery in the back, but however, you know, these villain suits on the show always looked kind of wonky, sometimes a little bit, you know, rubbery and plasticky. So making the figure like that, intentional or not, gives it a little bit of a nice charm. Also, you have the little pigtail in the back over here, just kind of glued on. And then we got all the molded detail in the figure. The skin is so wrinkly and ugly looking, and it's amazing. I like it. I love it, actually. I love that they really went the extra mile, make a great mold. He has the pitch black eyes with a little bit shiny, you see the light of it reflecting, and a total of 4 teeth sticking out. Even in the face, and that's like the only part, well, the face, the entire head, the entire body part, has some shading on it. As you can tell, there's a little bit of pink going around it, like a lightish red on the top and on the lower half. Unfortunately, they don't have anything of that on the arms as such. It really looks good on there, but then you look at the arms and that looks kind of plain. Could have just a little coat here and there. No? Okay. You do have the nose also, and he can open his mouth, which is very, very important because he was eating everything and everything. So I'm okay with the range of the mouth. It really does go far, and they really engineered the entire figure to work like that. And you know, that's fine, that's good. Also have the tongue in there, which has also a nice amount of detail, and it has a little bit of a different tone in the coloring. Also feels kind of gross, like a real tongue if it was slippery. And even in the back, you do have a little bit of detail, but unpainted though, but it is there, so you know, at least we got that. For the rest of the figure, obviously there's not much more going on. You got the arms and the legs have the paint on there. The joints are not painted and also not molded with the look of the rest of the figure, which, you know, at the price point, that's fine, I guess. Would have been cool though. And then we move down to the legs. Is it just me, or do the upper part of the legs that we have a little bit of a different color? You can tell, like, it differentiates itself from the legs, and that's just kind of weird. Why is it like that? It's like the entire articulation part that's connected over there. Just, I don't know. Why couldn't you find the same color for that than you have for literally the rest of the figure? Anyway, then you have his hoofs, and also, I mean, the paint on here, it's not really that much on there, but it looks clean for what we got, so I'm not complaining. Also, I gotta say, I'm really impressed with the articulation, considering this big, bunky hunk of ham or bacon. Considering, again, it didn't really move around a lot in the show, usually just flating the arms and whatnot, and it was like the action figure, I remember that. But still, this is the Lightning Collection, and it did some cool stuff. Now, I think this is just connected via a ball, so you can rotate it around, and also there's a hinge. Well, the ball is in the body, is what I mean, and then you have the hinge, so you can still bring it forward nicely enough. Obviously, there's not any room in the back, so that doesn't really do anything. Do not have a bicep swivel. Have a simple hinge in the elbow, which you do swivel around, so that kind of makes up for that. And then for the hand, it's not just pegged in there. You actually have a ball in the lower half, so you can rotate it around. And then you have the hinge in the upper half of the hand, so you can bring that back and forth. Also, obviously, rotated around on the ball. For the lower half, well, we had the mouth. I'm just going to open it real quick. It is on hinges, doesn't really move side to side, but that's as much range as you get. Like, enough range to eat something. Let me actually have this off to the side. Oh no, Michelangelo, you're being eaten. Okay, he has the bandana, I don't want to break it off. But you could slide this in there and actually display some other figures. Let's see, what else do we have? Bulma. Bulma's probably fitting in. There you go. Perfect. Good stuff. Anyway, moving back to the regular program. Anyway, you have the lower half. You can rotate this one around again, and I think it's just on a ball. You have some wiggle motion, side to side, and also rotates all the way around. It has a nice swivel in there. Then it goes to the front, to the back with the leg, out to the side, and you have the 5 swivels, the double hinged knees. Fairly stiff, and that's good because then it stays in place, doesn't break away. And for the foot, you got a hinge that goes forward to the back and does tilt side to side. Very, very nice, impressive. For the accessories, you don't get a lot. You only get like one other open hand and like a fist hand, which is kind of weird. Why do you not get 2 fist hands and 2 open hands like that? But I guess budget cuts. And then you have a comically large knife and fork, and I just have this guy still in the back because I want to know, does he even hold on to it? No. Okay, well that's an issue. Let's see about the knife. That slide in there. You cannot have him hold the fork in his right hand and vice versa with the knife. They're specifically designed to hold them like that and only like that. Okay, so why are we back at the box right now? I noticed something while editing this video actually. There is a little lightning effect in the box. Like the pictures I looked up and from different stores, they have a little lightning effect in the lower half of the box. It's even on the back of the box. Now, if you look at my box, however, there is no such thing. There is nothing. That's the lower left half of the box. Doesn't have the lightning effect. Yay! Final thoughts, which I had to re-record because I don't know what happened to the other file. It's gone. It's poof. Maybe he ate it. Final thoughts of this figure. I love this one. I mean, from the mode, from the look, a little bit of paint here and there, and the added shading. Articulation's great. Can open the mouth very widely, and just has the right amount of accessories, except for that lightning effect, which I just realized is missing. So I guess the Lightning Collection does not deliver on its name, har har. Anyway, yeah, this figure is amazing. I'm in love with it. I know there's probably some nostalgia, and like for everybody who has some nostalgic feelings about the character, if you had the toy as a kid, this one is absolutely freaking worth it. And even for everybody else, if you just want to have like a disgusting looking monster thing, hang out with some kaiju figures or whatnot, I think it definitely does the job. So I do recommend this one. Really happy with it. That's gonna do it, guys. As usual, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this review, hit it up with a like and subscribe to the channel so you can stay tuned for more figure reviews, card game stuff, and whatever Pudgy Pig wants.